Beardos, balls and ghouls, how are we all doing? It's Paranormal Sins and Midwest Ghost Hunter.
When you feel it coming down, the beetle goes around a little roar. Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar?
Now, if you don't know what Paranormal Sins are, I give all of the things that I don't like in a video a sin. There'll be a sin counter up this side in the top corner. So to the creators of the channels I'm reacting to, it's a comedy roast. However, we have found some great debunks in with these more comedic roasts. For example, overnight, capturing a demonic voice that was clearly a third person sneezing in the house that only two of them were in. Achoo! Is not a ghost. So, Midwest Ghost Hunter, I've done some videos on him before. There's always tons and tons of activity, almost as soon as he walks in somewhere. And, you know my thoughts on it. Other people have done videos on him, and he's taken much kinder to it than he took to my debunking. Maybe he's learned, I don't know. This isn't a new video, this is an older video. This is 6 months ago, and the reason I've picked this video is it's the shortest one. It's only 39 minutes long. We have a new rule. We get to 50 sins, and then we stop. But what I'll do then is I will scrub through the most rewatched sections of the video, if there is any, just for that extra little bit of the comedy stuff. So let's waste no further time. Sin counter on screen. A lot of people have said things like, hey, Midwest Ghost Hunter, he's my favourite faker. I don't have a favourite faker. Fake is fake, and I don't like it. Let's go.
Minnie Eckhart, are you the voice that I heard earlier?
What? What is that? Oh my god!
Well,
I've seen in it. Overacting, and like, fuck, did that turn on its own?
is there anybody upstairs?
Whoa, what the f***?
If there's any children
I'm sitting that. I'm not.
in here, could you move one of these toys? What the heck was that?
That I'm sinning. Captain Kirk acting. What the hell was that? And I'm sitting the.
Oh my god, it's right there, it's like a shadow! Oh, that nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh my god, that Rocky horse!
Oh, yeah, it's a sin. He's getting his fuck on with a ghost.
Just moved!
I know it's an introduction, but in 31 seconds, he has had a record player turn on, he's heard voices, he's heard children, and he's getting spun out by things. There's 5 sins already. 5. And we're 31 seconds in. I will give him his due. He is far less annoying than the guys jumping about, dude, broing, high-fiving, and pretending to spit on each other's and giving all this action, even though they're brothers.
And I do enjoy doing these videos, as stressful and as scary as they can be. If you
Ghost hunting is not scary. Paranormal investigating is not scary. Nobody's ever been killed by a ghost. Nobody's ever been unalived while filming a paranormal investigation. Bollocks.
you haven't already, consider subscribing. Like the video if you enjoy it.
No. If you enjoy this guy, like this video. Honestly, he's far less egregious than some, but he is ultimately full of the brown.
And comment your thoughts on anything that goes down. So I have officially arrived at the Boid house. And damn, it hasn't gotten any less creepy. Just looking at the place and just being in person, it feels like there are people just staring at me right now through the windows. But anyways, I'm gonna head inside.
It is a creepy looking house. I'll give him that. I'm not sinning it.
And I'm gonna give you the rundown of the history and the hauntings. And then we're gonna start the investigation.
It's a comedy show. I am sinning it. I'm sorry, but his acting is atrocious. And that is a sin.
The Boid House was built in 1901 on land formerly owned by the North and Pacific Railroad. The first residents were department store owner Fred and his wife Minnie Eckhart. In life, they would have a total of 11 children.
Jesus Christ. 11 kids. Horny bastards.
However, 4 of them would pass away prematurely.
I wish I hadn't made that joke now.
As they grew older, Minnie would pass away from a stroke in 1955, and Fred would pass away peacefully within the home in 1958. Since that time, there have been reports of supernatural happenings within the home. The most frequent reports are strange sounds such as phantom footsteps, knocking sounds on the walls, disembodied voices, and old-fashioned music playing from thin air. The ghost of Minnie Eckhart has been seen and heard throughout the house, as if she had never left. The spirit of Fred Eckhart is said to watch over guests in the master bedroom, often tugging on their blankets as they sleep. Numerous ghostly children have been heard giggling out loud and moving dolls on their own.
I wonder how many of these things are actually going to happen in this video with him. I bet it's a lot.
In one of the toy rooms, there hangs a cursed painting of a monkey. It is said that the previous owner lost his mind shortly after acquiring it, driving him to take his own life.
Okay, so this is the same house. The Boid house. Minnesota, Boid house. Okay, history, Eckhart family. Fred and Minnie Eckhart moved into the house in 1912. Fred, well-respected businessman. Two of their children passed away in their home. Not 4. It's a sin. You've overcounted on the death. Minnie passed away in the home in 1955. Funerals held in the living room. Fred passed away in 1958. Evidence suggests they're still here today. Town history. Don't need it. Paranormal activity. Many people have experienced the Boid house, include audible voices, EVPs, shadows, apparitions, doors and cabinets opening, footsteps being here, touched objects, paranormal equipment interaction. Doesn't say anything about music playing. Music being played on its own. Nothing about children's giggles and all the rest of it. So, the children's giggles, it's not part of the hauntings. It's a sin. Music being played out of nowhere, not reported. It's a sin. We're up to 9 already. So we can sin the bed cover pulls because that's not on there. There's nothing about this painting in the house. On the website. 11. Where are you pulling these stories from? Are you pulling these stories out of your anus, sir?
Alright guys, I'm just about to start my investigation. I'm just getting my equipment ready. I'm going to be filming with 2 night vision cameras here. This one is going to watch my back as I walk around with this one right here. I'm going to walk around with this camera. I've also got a K2 meter. This measures EMF, which spirits are said to be made up of. And I'm also going to be recording on a voice recorder at all times. And I'm going to be listening in on these headphones. I'm going to be wearing them.
I like the idea of him having a camera on his back, so there's always footage from behind him as well as the camera on his face and whatever he's filming.
Like this. That way if I catch any EVPs that I otherwise wouldn't hear, I will hear them through the headphones.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Imagine learning that. You can hear things through headphones. You may want to pull up your beanie hat too.
Alright, I'm all set up. It is time to go dark. Hello? Is anybody here? I don't know if you remember me, but I visited here before. Not too long ago. If you remember me, could you give me a sign? Minnie or Fred Eckhart? Are you here? I'm in your lovely home. Are you okay with me visiting? If you can hear me, could you make a sound somewhere in this house?
It's awfully quiet in here to start. I'm not really feeling any. What the hell was that?
He's approximately 5-10 minutes into his investigation because there's been some cuts, and he's just heard a woman say, "I'm here." Now the problem is his audio, for the most part, is atrocious. You can hear the constant hissing and buzzing, digital noise in all of his videos, yeah, and then that "I'm here" comes through clearer than anything else. Hardly distorted, but still sounding a little bit digital, like it's been added in. It was a sin.
Hello? Oh my god, that sounded like a woman's voice. I heard it through the headphones. Sound like
I'm glad you cleared that up for me. It's another sin.
it's coming from in there. Minnie, was that you? Could you speak again?
A disembodied voice emanates from the parlor room and sounds like it is saying,
I'm not really feeling any. I'm not really feeling any. I'm not really feeling any.
Oh, even his static, buzzing, horrible, distorted noise cuts out for the "I'm here" that is clearly overlaid.
I think I heard somebody in here. Minnie, was that you? What's interesting about this spot here, her funeral was actually held here. And her casket would have been right about here. And it was there for 3 days. Minnie, you don't have to be shy. I'd just like to speak with you. Yeah, I don't know, that was weird. I heard like a woman's voice in here. I couldn't make out what she was saying, but it was fully vocalized. Like a real person was in here.
I am sinning it because he is still going on about this voice. He couldn't make out what was heard. Well, no, you couldn't, because it wasn't there. It was overlaid. It's a sin. It's another sin for your sin. You sinner.
And yes, of course, as you can see, there's nobody here. So that's crazy. Now I know I heard somebody in here earlier. It sounded like a woman. If you are indeed here and I'm not going crazy, could you touch this green light that's on the table? You can use whatever energy you need. You can use energy from me, from my cameras.
Or the plug sockets. Why do we do this? I've done it before. I don't do it anymore, but use the energy from me. Fair enough. Maybe they need human energy. But why would they use the batteries from your camera or the batteries from your K2 when they could just plug into the mains? Just stick their fingers in and, you know.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm getting chills suddenly. Is your name Minnie Eckhart?
Oh, Midwest, you've left your Coke out on the table. Look, there's a line of it there.
Are you
Joking.
still here? Are you still living in your home? If you are Minnie Eckhart, could you touch that green light again? Yeah, that's what I figured. Are you the voice that I heard earlier? Or was that somebody else? Was that voice you? Yes. Minnie, is it okay if I ask you a few questions? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sending it. Absolute bollocks. He is getting direct contact through that EVP. Now, he has two camera angles. One that he's holding, one from the other side. Why is it he is only showing this K2 from one angle? Where he has a camera in one hand and possibly a two-way radio in the other hand where he can click it. Now, I can't prove it. It's not 100% debunk, but it is suspicious and it is a sin. 16 sins. We're 8 minutes in. 8 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yes. Okay. My first question, Minnie, is...
I'm sinning it. You've already asked for 8. I know that's harsh, but this is full of poo.
Are you aware that you have passed away? You're no longer living. Whoa. Okay. So then, why do you stay here?
He is doing something very, very deliberate there. So this is his camera, looking at the K2. Oh, question. He's got this camera on him that he's looking into and giving all this. And his arm, constantly, like he's on a string and somebody's yanking it away from his body. Why is he weaving this arm about constantly when he's talking? It's so you as the viewer notice that he has nothing in his other arm while this K2 is spiking. Instead of showing both angles at the same time, which would probably give away he has got something in his hand to trigger that EMF. He's playing with the cuts and he's being quite clever with, look at this arm moving. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there.
On to the next life. Is there a next life? Yes. Okay. So then why?
Wait.
On to the next life. Is there a next life? Yes.
He clicked something there. There was a click as that fired. Click, click. Sir, that is a sin.
Okay. So then why are you still here? Are you stuck here? Or do you just like it here? Yes. Okay. Well, I can definitely understand why. This is a lovely home. And you've lived here a long time. I understand. Is Fred... Okay, whoa.
Notice on a number of shots there, he's bringing his hand into his t-shirt behind the camera where we can't see. And there's a few audible click noises. He's triggering something to trigger that EMF. I'm almost convinced of it.
I heard that. Minnie, was that you? Did you just make a... Or do you just like it here? Yes, okay. Well, I can definitely understand why. This is a lovely home. And you've lived here a long time. I understand. Is Fred... Okay, whoa.
I didn't hear a thing. It's a sin. His audio is all over the place. There's constant hissing and horribleness. Everything is maxed out. Yet we can't hear that knock. Bollocks.
I heard that.
I didn't.
Minnie, was that you? Did you just make a sound? It's like a tap on a wall. If that was you, could you... Okay. Oh. I heard that. That was right behind me. Thank you. Make a sound? It's like a tap on a wall. If that was you, could you... Okay. Oh.
It's another sin. He has a camera facing him where that knock came from, and we don't get to see it. He just spins, he cuts back to his camera that shows him not looking where the noise come from and then spins towards it. Bollocks.
I heard that. That was right behind me. Thank you.
So show us the other camera angle.
Minnie, I'm hearing you all around me right now. What? What is that? Oh my god! What the hell? That's like a radio.
It is a radio. His acting is what got that sin there. It's atrocious. It is almost like William Shatner. He's gone to a William Shatner school of overacting. It's a few of us debunkers have got the same thoughts on this guy, that he is actually parodying but won't admit to it. But if he is taking this serious, it is utterly ridiculous.
But how?
I am spooked by an old radio turning on by itself. You can actually hear the knob twisting as it is being activated.
What? What? It sounds like it's changing stations. It's still on, but it's not making noise. Oh my god, the stack's coming in more. Hello? A voice just came through!
That's how radios work. Voices come through. That thing is clearly out of tune and something has just passed through the airwaves of the radio. That's how they work.
What the hell is going on? Hello? Could you speak again?
Unbelievably, a ghostly woman's voice
Unbelievably is spot on. That wasn't a ghostly woman's voice. That was a woman's voice. On the radio, where voices come through. Stop going on about it. It's another sin.
breaks through the radio static. Was this the spirit of Minnie Eckhart delivering a message from the other side?
No, it wasn't.
Alright, turn it off. Dude, what the hell? Something would have had to turn this. Look it. Yeah, like something would have had to turn that knob.
You're absolutely correct. Something would have had to have turned that knob. Spot on. Exactly. With a bit of force because of the click point to turn it on, the switch inside. And therein lies the problem. You'd expect me to believe that a ghost clicked that on, yet we didn't see anything twist or move. What we heard and what we saw were two different things. So at a guess, you've recorded the sound of that thing turning on and the static, and then you just overlaid it, like you overlay most of your sounds.
Oh my god, the knob was turned all the way on this thing. How? You would have to...
In fact, that was exactly what we heard. That knob going all the way up. Do you know how much energy that would take if a ghost could do it? But it was the exact same sound that you just did. Even the radio coming into life because it's an older system. It's another sin.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. What the hell? What the hell just happened? This thing just turned on by itself.
No, it didn't.
And something would have to turn the knob all the way. It was almost pretty much all the way maxed. Minnie, did you just turn this radio on? If you did, could you turn it on again?
Amazing how it doesn't work when he's looking at it.
Time to go to the creepy basement. Hello? I'm coming down. For anyone that may be down here. I forgot my flashlight.
Did he say flashlight?
At home. It's like the #1 thing you should always remember is a flashlight. If you ever do this, oh, this sucks. It is
You ain't wrong there.
like pitch black down here. Is there anybody down here? My name is Ian. Is there anybody down in this basement with me? Hello? Is there anyone back here? What the hell was that?
That was a knock in a house where you can hear the air conditioning is on. Now, amazing. He's got all of that background noise, all of that hissing and audio interference and everything, and there's a bang. And then he changes cameras, and all of that audio noise has almost dropped out completely. Almost like he was trying to hide what caused that noise behind audio interference. It's a sin.
Hello?
Halfway there. 25.
The sound came from back over here. If that was you, could you make another sound? What the heck? Oh. That's creepy.
It's a sin. You hit that bike with your tripod, and that's creepy. Or you're trying to say that a kid's bike is creepy. Why would anyone in a house have a kid's bike?
Hello? Oh my god, this is one creepy room. Who's down here with me?
Yeah, terrifying.
What the hell? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's a tricycle! That's a tricycle!
Oh, that's creepy. Why is that creepy? It's just a kid's bike. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh my god, the kid's bike moved. The foreshadowing was next level there.
Oh my god! What the fuck? It's like up against the wall. Oh my god, that is
The acting. It's another sin.
terrifying. There must be like a child down here. Could you move that tricycle again? It was like right in the middle of the floor, I think. Because I remember bumping into it. I guess we'll go up to it. Hello? Whoever moved this tricycle, could you move it again? If it moves again, I don't know if I'm going to stay down here. Especially if it comes towards me. I'm out. I'm out. No, not really. I'm going to stay. You
You're
moved
lucky.
it before, and that was wonderful. But can you move it a second time? That's a challenge. I'm challenging you. Something definitely would have had to have moved that tricycle. There's no way that would have done that by itself.
I completely agree. I completely agree. Unfortunately, it was off camera and there was just some squeaking overlaid. You moved it, Ian. You did.
I mean, just look. So you have to actually push this thing to get it to move. I mean, how do you explain that?
Again, all of the audio interference, digital noise he's got, and that I did in a clear kid's voice was too clear. It didn't come from that room. It didn't come from this video. It is overlaid. It is far too crisp and clear compared to his usual low quality audio. And that's a debunk.
That was a child's voice. Did you just speak?
No, they bloody well didn't.
I'm freaking myself out now. Hello?
Amazingly, an intelligent voice of a little boy takes credit for moving the tricycle just moments ago.
You hear how crisp and clear that I did whisper was.
Alright.
I mean, he's only been there a couple of hours, and he's had two voices. He's had a radio turn on its own, and bike be pushed across the floor. It's almost like everything he said happens in this house at the beginning of the video is happening in sequence.
So I'm gonna walk around the house, and I'm gonna do some photography and see if I can get any strange anomalies. If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself to me? Minnie, are you still in here?
You ain't doing photography, you're just snapping pictures with a camera. There is a huge difference, so that's another sin. And we're up to 30.
Could you appear by that radio that you turned on earlier?
Don't you do it?
Weird. I got like an orb like right next to it.
It's a fucking monument. It's dust! It is dust. In every video, in every photograph ever captured, it is dust. Dust.
Dust. Anybody? Dust. Anybody? No. Dust. 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 Anybody? No. Dust.
Gone. That was interesting.
It's gone. You don't see, because dust doesn't swirl around in breezes and shit when people are moving around.
Damn, I still can't get over that from earlier. That radio turning on. That was so insane. Is there anybody upstairs? Whoa, I thought I heard a creak up there. Hello? Whoa, what the f***? Dude, I just saw a fucking shadow. Holy shit. It was right up here. Whoa, I thought I heard a creak up there. Hello?
It's a sin. That was a photograph, and he's just gone, I thought I just saw a shadow. He's reacted to seeing that in real time, not on the camera, not on the picture he's taken, because he hasn't been looking at any of these in person straight away. I thought I just saw a shadow. I mean, apart from the fact that your light source is behind your camera, which would cause a shadow, and you got a banister here, which would cause a shadow from the angle you're looking at. That edit was so quick for something so monumental that it is clearly fake.
Whoa, what the f***? Dude, I just saw a fucking shadow. Holy shit. It was right up here. Hello? There was somebody standing like right there. Who's up here? I just saw somebody here. There was literally a dark mass standing at the top of these steps.
There wasn't.
I saw it in the flash of the camera. I'm gonna look and see if I can find it.
You saw that in the flash of a camera, in the dark. Absolute bollocks. It's another sin. Should have worn my Mr. Grey Absolute Bollocks t-shirt.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Dude, this...
It sucks.
It's right there, it's like a shadow. I caught that in the photo.
I managed to capture this photo of a dark humanoid mass standing at the top of the staircase.
That dark humanoid mass.
Notice how the figure is transparent and possesses non-physical qualities. Was this the spirit of Fred Eckhart staring me down from above?
No, it's the spirit of the banister. He's captured shadow figures, disembodied voices, two of. A radio turning on its own. His K2 interacting, on command, on question. Oddly, only when looking through one camera.
Fred, is that you? Are you watching me? I'm gonna go up there. Okay, Fred, I'm coming up. Oh, that was a loud thump up there. Is it okay for me to come up there? Guess I'll find out. Just breathe. Hello? Are you up here? He would have been standing right here. Right at the top of these steps. I've got chills all
They're multiplying.
over my body. I can barely take it. On into the master bedroom.
I wonder if we're going to see a bed sheet get pulled, because that's one of the stories that he's made up that's not on their website.
This is where Fred has been seen the most. Fred, I'm in your room. If you're in here, could you make a sound?
Fred farted.
This is a beautiful room.
Hey, look at the sexy pose.
Is it okay that I'm laying here? Although nothing's happening, I got the unnerving feeling I'm being watched. I've been having that feeling ever since I got up here. Who was the shadow man? Was that you, Fred? I certainly hope it was. Rather him than some demon or something.
No. There is no reported demon. I can't sin it. As much as I want to, just for saying the word.
Where are you right now? Are you in this room? I just want to speak to you. That's it. Oh my God, what?
I'm seeing it. They were clear footsteps in that hallway. You could hear somebody squeaking and walking across those floorboards. It was as clear as day, somebody walking across that floorboard. And that is where the issue is. That those footsteps didn't have any of the audio interference that the rest of this video does. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. It's overlaid low volume. That's what it is.
The fuck? Those were footsteps.
No, they're not. Well,
they were walking towards here.
You can clearly hear faint disembodied footsteps slowly making their way to the master bedroom.
Now, see, you hear all of that digital waving and pulsing and all the rest of it, yet those footsteps are crisp. Bollocks.
Fred, are you out there? I heard you walking. Did you walk up to this doorway? Are you somewhere in this room? Holy shit! Oh my God!
Open it then.
Okay. Holy
Open
moly.
it.
That was loud. Somebody just pounded on that door. Oh my God.
Alright, it's a sin. You have two cameras. There's a bang on the door, and you just stand there pretending to be freaked out. It's a sin.
I feel like he's getting agitated with me.
I am.
That did not sound friendly. Alright, Fred. I'm gonna let you have this room back. I'm just gonna grab my camera, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to retreat, but I just do not feel wanted in that room. What? No way! Dude! That was
Dude! Ah, it's a sin.
the door! Oh! No! He just shut the door on me!
It just didn't shut the door on you. The acting is atrocious. The acting is what's giving him away more than anything else. Absolutely anything else. And the amount of activity. This is impossible.
How the fuck do you explain that?
It is my belief that the shadow figure at the top of the stairs may have been Fred Eckhart himself, and this was his spirit escorting me out of his room.
But I just do not feel wanted in that room. What? In that room. What? In that room. What?
Why didn't we see the second camera angle? Why couldn't we see that door? His camera that's in his other hand was closer to that door, and he didn't show it. Why? Why did he only show one camera angle of those two cameras? Could it be that there's a second person in there with him, making the bangs and closing the doors? I believe so. It's a sin. You have two camera angles that could show potential paranormal activity, and you only show one of them over and over again. 'Tis a load of cack. All of this is happening in 2 hours. 11, 12, now we're at 1 a.m. 2 hours have passed, and he has caught all of that activity. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay. Into the children's room. Is anybody in here? If there's any children in here, could you move one of these toys? You can move any of the ones in front of the dollhouse. You can move any of those toys back by that chair. Heck, you can even move this doll right here. Could you move that duck?
Yet again, another noise that is not being that has no digital wobble or warbling to it like he's got in all of his sound for all of his video.
What the heck was that?
That was you overacting. It's another sin.
That was like a straight up music box. I don't know if I want to be in here anymore. Oh my god. Could you make that go off again? Whatever that was? Was that a music box? Oh my god.
See, when he's talking, there's still a digital noise to it. There's still a digital inconsistency to it. The music box is crisp and clear. It's another sin because you're doing the same fake bullshit over and over again.
Holy moly. This is freaky. I want to see if I can find where that music box is. Is it over here? No, I don't see anything like that. I don't know what that came from. Whoa.
It's another
That
sin.
was right here. Which one of them was it? Is it one of the dolls? What the heck? Oh my gosh. It was her. It was her. Holy crap. I found it. She's the one that's been going off. It's like a crank-up doll. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, now when you're handling it, it's not going off.
Now the question is, who the heck was making that go off?
You were, with an overlaid sound.
Don't tell me it was you. She looks suspicious.
I look suspicious. Look at you. You're talking to dolls, moron.
It's a sassy doll.
It's tough to say whether or not this phenomenon is paranormal. However, this would be the only time the doll would trigger. Was this one of the phantom children haunting the Boid house?
No, it was not, because it was overlaid. That thing never actually made that noise while you were in the room. You've got that sound from earlier on or later on, and then just overlaid it in your video and acted to it. Your acting gives you away, and the crisp sound gives you away. Thank you.
You know, I never actually went in here yet. Whoa. What the heck? I just heard like a voice. Hello?
A faint little girl's voice can be heard coming from the closet just as I am opening the door.
Show it again.
I was like,
And I am sinning that, and there's a reason I'm sinning that. That sound wasn't overlaid. That sound actually had the digital warble to it. And do you know why? Because it was the door squeaking open. He doesn't do this with the door to prove it's not. That was the door squeaking. That wasn't a child's voice.
right when I opened this closet.
5 more and I'm done.
Is there someone in here? I thought I may have heard someone. Ooh, it's cold in here. Holy. Is there somebody in here?
Oh, that fucking, look at that thing.
Ooh, I get the chills in there. Something's weird about that closet for sure.
Go on, close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Let me hear that squeak.
I just captured this white mist-like form floating in the closet. Little did I know something quite shocking was about to occur.
That was the flash reflecting on something. That was the flash reflecting on something. It's a sin.
Oh, what the? What was that? Who's in here? Hello? I feel like something's missing. Look at. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Dude! A freaking.
Bro! I'm just winding that back.
I just captured this white mist-like form floating in the closet.
You're drawing our attention to a camera reflection, or light refraction, to make sure that we just saw that little clown on the corner of the unit.
Little did I know something quite shocking was about to occur.
Oh, what the? What was that? Who's in here? Hello? I feel like something's missing. Look at.
Now, unfortunately, with the amount of cuts between cameras and stuff, I can't tell, but in between those cuts is where he's just moved that, overlaid the sound of something falling. Job done. Quite easy. I can't prove it. I'm sitting in it anyway, because there's so much bullshit in this video that I don't need to be like, oh, I'll have to take this frame by frame and see if there's a mistake. Bollocks. There's just too much stuff. It's fake.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Dude!
Bro! One more.
A freaking doll just got knocked over! Look it! Right there! Holy crap! Oh god, do I dare grab it? Oh, of course I have to grab it.
Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Oh man. Oh, it's like a clown. Ooh, that's a creepy doll. I don't like that. He was like right there, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was. Did you just tip over that clown doll? Could you move him again? Oh my god. That was creepy.
Oh my god, that was creepy. You have all of these events, potentially world-altering events, to prove the paranormal, and you're like, wow, that was creepy. And then you just fuck off. You just stand around, see if you can get it to do it again. Don't stick around to see if you can capture it on camera. No. Oh, that was creepy. On to the next. That was creepy. Let's go next. On to the next. Yep, I'm out of here. Bollocks.
That doll just tipped over. Like...
And that was a sin as well, fuck it. Right, there's the 50. So let's have a look at the most watched areas of this video, because there's bound to be some big levels of doo-doo.
Although I did not capture the clown doll moving on video, I did snap this photo of it being dragged off of the shelf. What's even stranger is that this fog-like aura seems to be surrounding it.
That's motion blur, you're getting another sin. So we're into the extra sins now, but that's just motion blur.
Could this be the spiritual energy of a ghost moving this doll?
graphic up. If you want to read it, you can. You can get the whole spiel of what happened.
We acquired this painting from one who's desperate to get rid of it. Okay.
I've heard rumors.
Okay, so this wasn't on the website, but it's actually in the house with a plaque written under it. Right, this is the most replayed section of the video. Let's see what bullshit he's got for us now.
Who's up here? I heard somebody up here. Could you show yourself? Whoa! Oh, I just seen something. I just saw like a light. I just saw like a glow. Holy. It was right over here. Just flying right by. I wonder if it's more children. I don't know, I just got that vibe for some reason.
Or could it have been the reflection of your camera on that metal pole?
There's another one. Holy.
Where?
They're so quick. Just flying right by.
Right, let's mute it. Playback speed. Quarter. Let's go. So I put in quarter speed, and what he saw that his camera was directly on isn't there. He is full of the brown.
Holy. They're so quick. I seen you. Oh my god!
Another overlaid sound.
Holy crap. That sounded like the window. Oh, that nearly gave me a heart attack.
However, I was about to capture something truly astonishing.
Ooh.
I'm gonna run and get a new battery. And I'm gonna come right back up here. Could you show yourself again? Just like you did? I want to see if I can capture that light on camera. You can appear wherever you like. Are you still up here? Whoa, I heard that. Could you make that sound again? Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're still
I'm sinning every knock because there's no digital noise over the top of them.
up here. I'd hate to be alone. Could you show yourself as a light? What? Look! Dude!
Dude, sin. Rocking horse moving, can't see the back end of it, sin.
That thing was just moving! Oh my god! That rocking horse just moved! Could you move it again? Oh, dude, I think I might have caught that.
Beginning of this video, I said something about at least she's not jumping about and being all dude bro. Stop saying dude!
On camera! Oh my gosh, I did not expect that.
Yeah, you did.
In this shocking piece of footage, you can see the rocking horse rocking back and forth completely by itself. I have absolutely no explanation for this phenomenon.
I do. It's the second person this review's over here. Someone is just giving it a little nudge. So I got to 50 sins. And as with the new rule, that's where I stop, and then I just look at the most viewed parts. And we got another 8 sins. This video totaled 58 sins of this guy overacting, overlaying sounds and things. Now, in the interest of transparency, this video was 6 months ago. Now, in 6 months, Debunkers have done a few videos on the guy. So, I watched the first few, probably the first 20 minutes of this video, Ghost Hunting Alone in a Haunted Graveyard. And he has toned down the acting, he has toned down the amount of activity he finds. He even says things like, you know, activity isn't that hard to find. It's just the way I used to edit my videos. He's learned from the Debunkers, he's learned from us, and what he has learned is not to investigate better. What he has learned to do is not to blow his load too early. I made a spunk joke. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Much love to you all. Beardo, out.
When you feel it coming down, a bit of guns around the need a roar. Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off and be